How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Foundry. That didn't last long, that wave. Have another one. Yeah, welcome back to Foundry. So in today's episode, I want to give you a rundown of what I've been up to. So off camera, I've been doing research that does not involve progression. So things like better containers, better conveyors. I have invested in explosives, and I'll get to why in a second. Haven't gone to the next ore scanner upgrade so that we can find mineral rock. That's something that probably might do on camera, maybe at some point. I'm just trying to get like the crucial research on camera definitely done. I haven't done steel making yet. I think we should get into that, start researching that. I will go and do that today. But for the best part, all I've been doing is doing like cosmetic stuff, like office furniture and walkways, doors, that kind of thing. More office furniture, and some character upgrades, which to be honest doesn't make a difference apart from inventory space. So yeah, oh, we got lights, wall decors, that kind of thing. So nothing crazy. It's all cosmetic sort of stuff, just to do what I wanted to do off camera and play the game and sort of get an idea of where I'm going. And I don't know if you remember, oh, it's getting dark. I don't know if you remember, but we were out in the plains. Well, as soon as I go over this little hill, you're going to see a drastic difference. Let's go. So the drastic difference is I've moved all of my stuff into the base. This is the base as it stands, which is starting over there on the horizon. So we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get closer so you guys can see. So I've literally just got miners here, and it's got power going to it from the base, believe it or not, through these foundations, which will stay here. I'm not actually going to get rid of them. Even if this depletes, I'll just kind of just put railings around and just kind of fence it off, right? Something like that. Something like that. And then I would just like do this. I'll run out of railings, but you get the idea. I kind of got two nodes kind of like this. I've still got this storage container. Actually, I could probably get rid of it. Yeah, I can, because there's not a lot in it. So we can just delete that. We had all of our setup. As you can see like the dirt patch here. And as far as I'm aware, that grass does not grow back. I wish it did, because this valley would be lovely. But this is where we had the science pack research set up. And now it's gone. BB's gone. Everything's now going on this roller coaster into the base, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, this is the other ore node. There's two starter ore nodes. It's not going anywhere at the moment. I'm not going to be the most efficient Foundry player on the planet, but yeah, everything's kind of sitting here, and that's fine. But things are moving. This is actually hooked up to the boilers, which are on the base. So we've still got, I've removed the what is it called, the burner generators, which uses this is coal basically. Got loads of coal in storage. It's just being mined out. There's no burners here. There's no energy production here anymore. It's all literally minimal out here in the actual plains in the valley. We can go up the belt, which this isn't going to be permanent. As soon as the ore nodes down there are dry, I'm done. This episode is a bit more of a world tour more than anything. As you can see, we've got the factory in all of its glory. It's not finished yet, and I'm going to be adding tons more because we've still got lots of research to do. Which adds more decoration parts and stuff, so I can literally tweak it, make it look more factory. I kind of want chimneys at the top and stuff like that. Anything that looks really cool. It's kind of too flat. There's not enough character there. That's why I'm putting the burners on the side. It's starting to get like, I don't know, a bit more going on as such. But we're cut across. We're going to go across here because there's a tunnel, and I'm just going to show you my train of thought really, where I'm roughly going. And then we got, yeah, I got the little pod there, just kind of like a monument almost. We don't really need it. The pathway goes all the way from, that is actually the center of the valley. right there. That's the center of, pretty much the center of this whole area. And I've just put a walkway there. We'll probably make use of this maybe at some point, who knows, but we'll see. So all I've done is roller coastered all the ores out of the ground for now, because I have got plans, because later on in the game there's other ways that you can transport items, and I'm definitely going to do that, because once this runs out we don't have any ores very close, so there's logistic solutions for that. As you can see, all I've done is done this tunnel. Again, it's all very basic at the moment. It's like there's not a lot of character to this, but it's a lot better than being in a field. And this is like the import part. This is where everything comes in, I think, possibly. I could probably manipulate this to get even more coming through, but we'll see. Have I left a hole in the side? Because it's just for easy access. I've left that. That's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be like this. Like that. Completely solid. And this. The reason I left it open is to try and... I've got plans, basically, to try and transport items around the base where it makes sense. So this will be... This floor here on the other side of where the ores are coming in. So the ores are coming in here. These should move very slightly. Everything's kind of coming in. This is processing. I'm going to make this like processing, so everything from the outside world coming in is going to get processed into a refined version of itself or whatever. And I don't mean crafting items with assemblies. I'm not going to be using assemblies up here, not at all. These are here just for like things like rocks. You got dirt. I'll get rid of some of that. In fact, oops, I thought we stay on the ladders. We do. Very hard, very tricky. So I've been doing a lot of digging, and these are the kind of natural blocks that I've been finding. I've just slammed them in the container. What have I put in these? Just bits and bobs, really. I don't think that's going to be there permanently, but kind of using decorations to my advantage, kind of try and make it a little bit more cool. And yeah, everything comes in, it gets cooked. For now, this could be expanded upon. I've got light switches. This is where the research off camera comes in handy. And these walls. These walls, you can actually change it. If you hold right click, you can change it. And that's kind of a function throughout the game. You can do it with things like the belts. So you can go downwards or upwards just by holding right click. So everything's going to come in here, get processed. I've had to literally ramp it up here just to get it up and round so I can follow it all round neatly. It's got a ways to travel, so it's kind of a massive conveyor belt, but it's going to be a massive base. And I'm going to try and keep it as tidy as possible. That is the plan. So there's going to be a lot of messing around off camera. I'm not going to get you guys through it. So this is the coal, and this is where the burners are for now on the side of the building. Just basically, that's just powering the whole foundations and everything. It's all connected in somewhat way. But we've actually missed a... Oh yeah, we've gone completely the wrong way in. We should have gone through the front door. Let's go through the front door. So there's the little drop pod that you start with. It's all good. And then we're going to come up here. You've got a little statue, which is part of the decor research. Same with the lights. I'm not sure if we've done them on camera. But I haven't done a lot of research on camera. I've just kind of set it up. And I'm not going to keep doing that either. You'll see what I mean. But when it comes to like setting up the research packs, I'm not going to keep doing that on camera, because you're going to get the idea. I'm just going to kind of work something out and show you. This is the reception area. It's pretty cool. BB always seems to like that plant for some reason. He stares at that plant quite a lot. I don't know what's going on. Is there something I'm missing here? So you got like a little waiting area for BB's shelter thing. There you go. Yeah, okay, whatever. And then we got the filing cabinets, and we got like a reception desk. Dibs 82 apparently is the employee of the month. It just looks kind of cool. Because we're going into a mountain, I've kept this just because it looks good, like natural decoration. I just feel like I want to keep parts of the cliff in. It looks really cool. I like it. kind of adds to it. Got like the railings and that to make it look cool. And then the doors automatically open. It's a bit dark in here actually. Have I got enough to make some ceiling lights? Let's make 10. And this is storage room. This is where all the storage is going to be next to reception. We've got production above us. And then below us is got just belts. We'll get to that in a minute. We need ceiling lights, but I don't think I can reach. Oh yeah, I don't need to reach, do I? How are we doing this? I could just do that. Because I've tried to make it as even on the, this outline. Just to hide some stuff. And I've tried to make it as uniform as possible. So if there's 2, I'll put 2. If there's 1, I'll put 1. It lights up the place pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. That's cool. A bit dark over there though. Some of that there. Like that. Yeah, it lights up alright. It's not great on the floor though. It's a bit dark down here. Do we put any on the edges? Not to my knowledge. I mean, let's turn my light off. Yeah, a bit dark in it. But we could do... I wonder if ceilings can go on the floor. Just out of curiosity. That would be cool if we could. Can we not? Oh no, we can't flip it either. So the answer is no. I'll work the lighting out here. It's very dark. Very dark. Oh, I can't even see. That's how dark it is. Anyway, so this is storage, which in turn is going to go around here. Obviously, I'm not finished. I just had to kind of get a recording out because it's been a while since my last video for my channel. Maybe not so much, but IRL, it's been a while. Huh. When did I put that up there? Let's just get rid of that. So we got little rooms here. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out with more complex stuff. But this is basically going to be the crafting section. So this is now tucking into the mountain. So if we go onto the map, all this grey is the mountain. You got the roller coaster coming up the side here into the entrance, the mountain side here. You can see where I've been digging. I think that's all. Yeah. I don't know how complex, but we've got all of this real estate back here. And I come up with an idea off camera. So if I grab this, rather than have a room like this, I don't know what's going to be better. I feel like a room looks more filled out. I don't know. It makes the place look bigger. But I did have an idea of compacting it, having all of the shenanigans happen off camera. So we could get rid of this for a minute. Not off camera. Sorry. So we could have the assembler well, not there because that's not working, is it? Not working out for us. But have it here. Sort of there with the final recipe, I guess, because some recipes are going to need a lot of these machines, but have everything running in the background. But it kind of makes this boring. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep to this, if I'm honest. Wait, what? I forgot how I done this. So that's... Did I put 2 inputs? I think I took one away, but didn't take one away. I can condense this. Huh, I don't even know why I'm... Yeah, I'm gonna change this about. And then we're gonna put the thingy back. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe having the assembler right here, so that you can just see the screen and what's being made behind the scenes. But I kind of like seeing it. I kind of like seeing everything getting processed. And this is a really simple, this is just machinery parts, right? You only need the plates to come in and then go back out. But now I think about it, I can bring this back and open this up a bit more. This is a bit meh. I'm going to change this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There you go, got some more light. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep it open like this. It takes longer to do it this way, whereas if I was to do it with an assembler in the front door here, and all of the shenanigans out back. See, this one's a different layout. They're not all going to be identical because they're going to get more crazy to make and stuff like that. So, and each one will be a little bit more unique than the other. So random is good. But to have it in the doorway here, it'll make this tunnel a bit boring. Because some of these rooms are going to be massive compared to these. These are just kind of standard rooms. Like, these are almost, what, 13 by 13 tops. Can't put one here because that's going to go out and I don't want it going out into storage. And it's very dark down here. I should put my light back on. Yeah, so that one's making... That's backed up, so it's not making anything at the moment. The machinery parts is going mad. Or have I taken some? Yeah, I've taken some. That's why it's doing what it's done. I'm actually going to stop that by filling it up. Yeah, I'm going to need to rearrange this one. This one doesn't need to be set out like this at all. Now I think about it, I can rearrange that. But yeah, we're going to make this massive. Like, you imagine on the outside, you got the mountain face. We're going to go all the way across here and keep to the left. Yeah, I think we should keep to the left at all times. And then we can just feed the belts up here into each room or whatever's doing what. And we've got all of this. Like, even the mountain, I think, goes back there, but I don't know how high it is. So, who knows? But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the crafting area. And I'm going to do that. Oh, God. I'm going to craft some low-end items. Like, off camera, I'm definitely going to be making building blocks. Definitely conveyor belts. What else will I be making that's quite all the time? Maybe railings at some point would be nice. Or do they just take plates? I mean, it's not too bad. I'm probably not going to... I'll craft as much... I'm going to automate as much items as possible. Because a lot of recipes need these components. So a lot of this is going to be mainly components and regular items that I use on, like, all the time. So, yeah. And these are coming up from the basement. Like, this is the basement of basements. And they're just like lines of belts here and there. At the moment, I know I'm going to snag. I'm going to start choking because I'm feeding off of a main line here. So once you start feeding that, these are quite popular, and so are the plates. The plates are very in a lot of recipes. So yeah, I feel like we need to change that up ASAP, to be honest, because that's going to start draining resources at some point. But yeah, it's all these are doing are going towards the crafters to be crafted up into stuff, other stuff. So if we go under here, you'll be able to see that. Yeah, this is where the wire coils room is being made. So up there, look. You can put signs, little monitors above wherever you want. Go back up here. But yeah, everything gets fed to the bottom of the base. Like, anything that's getting crafted or whatever process goes to the bottom of the base, pretty much. Yeah, so that's where the wiring room is. But eventually, we're going to need to... Yeah, this is going to expand drastically. I'm not sure how crazy it's going to get down here, but at the moment, it's working, per se. And then you've got the outs coming out there. They're coming out of the crafting rooms, so we're below a crafting room right now. And it's all out of sight, out of mind, just to keep it tidy. This is coming in from production. So where the ores are coming in, I'll take that. So where the ores are coming in, back here. At the back here, probably never going to see this part. And if I do, I'll do something with it. But this is coming from production. And every item that comes through production is going to snake all the way down there into storage. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. Definitely need these guys, these two, down in storage. And they're kind of, snaking all the way down into the basement, ready to go into storage. I know it's got a long journey to get there, but it's what works. I'm kind of built the base first before I started thinking about anything else. Because I've got an image in my head and I'm trying to go through with it. Anyway, there's one more place I'm going to show you before... How long are we going? 20 minutes. That's about right. So before we go, I'm going to go up here. And again, there's not really a decent way to get up here yet. Eventually we can unlock elevators, and I'm going to tell you what I'm probably going to unlock off camera. And when I come back, definitely going to show you what I've been up to, what maybe's changed, and maybe do some automation on camera. We'll see. But this, remember down in the valley there, we had the little research area where we had what I call service packs, they're science packs. So we got loads backlogged at the moment, and this is very manual. So what I mean by that is I have to manually feed it. So this wants plates, so I'm going to feed it plates, and then it's going to start doing its stuff. This needs rods, so I'll feed it rods. And I think that's all I need to feed it at the moment, every so often. But we've got so much backlogged, we don't need to produce them right now. When it comes to tier 3, so there'd be green, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up off camera, because that's going to take a lot of messing around. And I don't think you guys want to watch me in a 30-minute episode mess around and stuff. I want to kind of show you what things do and how I pulled it off and how I've woven it into the base, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm just having fun with it, and I'm trying not to stress too much about making videos on it. Like, this is why this video is really easy, because I'm just showing you what I've been up to, and I can do that especially in a let's try stage. But we'll see how it goes. But I'm more likely going to let's play this if it works. We get to episode 10. I mean, this is only episode 4. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This is just like automatic. This is semi-automatic, I guess. So now we can look at what research I will be doing off camera. So I'm going to go into steel making for sure. This is all the production. So what's to come is steel making. We're going to get a crusher. We're going to get the options to make steel and blend this. I guess you can make that. I don't know how you make that. Made in the crusher. So we put some of that coal into a crusher, which will give us the blend. Oh yeah, so it's xenoferrite ore and then ignium ore. So that's, yeah, orange and the red one, which will give us the ability to yeah, we can, and then we cook it. Then we cook that blend into steel beams. We're also going to be making crushers, that kind of thing, but I'll probably do that off camera because I feel less pressure to try and get something I'm happy with done. And trying to get it all done on a 30-minute episode IRL to me is like a few hours, and I can just do that passively. So yeah, I can just kind of get you up to speed because it's going to give me plenty to do off camera. So we're gonna literally start research. I'm gonna research yeah, so steel making. Not sure what that does. Pretty much going to be doing all tier 2s. So everything I can research, I'm going to try and point it out now. Tanks, that's for water. Piping, so we're going to be doing piping stuff. I'm going to unlock all of that, and then I can show you guys. What else are we going to be unlocking? Oh god, loads of stuff. Maybe I should do this in... We definitely want steel production. So we're going to focus on definitely on that. Walkways we've done, that we've done. Definitely steel making. We're going to hit that now. I'm not going to go... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to do anything that doesn't feel too drastic on gameplay. Off camera. So logistics containers are probably going to do that off camera. Maybe conveyor belt 2s because they're just faster. We won't be doing that because we ain't got the research. Won't be doing that. Logistics containers too. I will be doing that off camera as well. What's this? We can't do decor 3. Can't do that. Oh, we will be doing... yeah, I'll probably do concrete production because then that's 2 machines we're going to get. We're going to get crusher and a casting machine. So I'll probably do that as well. Oh, we could just do it all. Assembler 2s, and I think that's just faster. Yeah, a faster assembler. So we could just upgrade the machines, make them faster. That's not a problem. That's not really too much different. Because everything I've shown you today is pretty much... Maybe not what you've seen, but they're not really like progression focused. What else can we get? Pumps. We can get all of this if we wanted to. Okay, well, I'm just going to focus on steel making and maybe the containers, belts, and there's one more thing. So obviously I'm only going to need to upgrade my scanner and concrete production. I think that's all I'm going to do for now off camera. And then mess around with that. And see how we get on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We are now researching steel making. So next time I'll be able to show you what I've been up to with that. And see how we get on with it. And have some sort of find it at home. Weave it into the base. All good. Anyways, I'm going to go. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I shall see you in the next one when I can have a look at this. I can now look at steel making and whatever I've chosen to let you know that's coming. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Dibs out.